guys, and welcome back to my channel. Danielle here. Arthur's also here, but he doesn't want to be on camera because he didn't shower. So he's looking a little scruffy, but it's all right. So today's theme is hitting up thrift stores that I don't really hit up very often. So our first location is going to be Crenshaw, then we're going to go over to K-Town on Venice, and then of course we got to end with the Goodwill on 6th Street. I know I go to that one pretty often, so that one doesn't really count, but it's also on my way back home, so I just gotta. I do have a few things on my list that I want to find. Obviously, number one, always corsets, bloomers, and anything that's very pink, obviously, and just hyper femme. So we're literally around the corner now. Let's go on in. Cutting in real quick to thank today's sponsor, which is Whatnot. If you don't know who they are, they're a live stream auction app where you can buy and sell items. And so across Whatnot, I've seen people host live streams for vintage clothing, sports and trading cards, VHS, and just a whole bunch of collectible items. But they also have celebrities who host live streams like Post Malone and influencers like Logan Paul if you're into trading cards. So it's fun to see who they're gonna bring on next. What I like to do is just go into the vintage category and scroll through everyone's shows until something catches my eyes, and it just helps you discover smaller businesses too. A handful of the items that I'm picking up today at the thrift are gonna be in my live stream on August 17th at 6 p.m. PST, and they're all gonna have starting bids around $1 to $5. But Whatnot is super easy to use. If you're watching a live stream and you see an item that you're interested in, you just hit that bid button, and then if you end up winning it, it gets shipped out to you the next day. But overall, it's a really fun app to connect with all of the auctioneers. But if you're looking for good vibes and cute clothes, come drop by my live stream. Again, it's on August 17th at 6 p.m. PST. And if you do want in, make sure you download the Whatnot app using the referral link down below my description box, and it'll give you $10 in shopping credit. But a huge thank you to Whatnot for sponsoring today's video. Let's finally go thrift shopping. All right, we just made it. I feel like this location is really good with its vintage, not necessarily 90s, but more like 80s and earlier. But I'm gonna cross my fingers and hopefully they have a good lingerie section. Arthur's also looking for another TV or VCR. Super awesome, but they moved things around since last time I came. So now they have the cash registers on the side. They used to literally be right here. Yay, so excited. Okay, let's get looking. This is more playing with masculine silhouettes, but we have this vest, and I love these studs on them. So I'm gonna put this in the cart for now and then decide whether I want it later. I made my way through pants. I went through all of these racks and I wasn't having any luck, but I came across my first pair. These are freaking awesome. I think these are gonna fit more like a capri, but I love this little fishnet detail. And I think this is like an Asian brand maybe? Size F, I don't know what that means. But these are freaking cool. Oh my gosh, maybe I remember why I don't like coming here. It's kind of expensive, $10.99. Okay, I'll measure it later. But again, this is so not summery, very not like super feminine. But you never actually know what you're gonna find until you step into the thrift store. But they're cute. Came across some old school exhilaration. Honestly, these are like pretty boring, but it's so fun seeing these older tags. Ooh, what's this? Oh no, those aren't cute. But these are just a regular flare leg trouser, and they're asking $13. Like, that's a little steep. I'm kind of into these, but it's kind of hard to tell if they're cool or not. It's giving me very cyber. We have the zip front, a little lock pull there, and then they come down into a flared leg, but it's more of a capri length, and then has this like windbreaker material. I'm kind of into it, but let's see. How much are they? $7.99. Okay, that's very doable. Yeah, and then look at these back pockets. Okay, I'm into it. On the hanger, it looks like a tree skirt, but it has this high-low hem. It's brown. It has lace. This is very feminine. This is kind of what I'm talking about. Only, you know, I was hoping it could be pink, but can't complain. It's still very cute. This is very pretty. This is kind of what I'm after. Just, I'm not really into puff sleeves. I love how sheer they are, but it's just not me. Also, $10. I don't know if this is vintage or not, but it is a paper tag. It looks kind of old, but it also looks like it could be modern. And the material doesn't feel the greatest, but I really do like the ruching. But for $10, we're gonna put this baby back. This was randomly here. So freaking pretty. It does look like this needs to be like steamed down. But look at these straps and the faux pearl detail. Okay, it seems like besides the neckline, it seems to be in pretty good condition. Let's just see this price tag. $5.99 and white tags are half off. Heck yes, I'm gonna take this. Y'all, I had to come find a mirror because look at this bag I just found. It's a black cat with green eyes and it has a tail. Arthur thought it was really creepy, but Why do I love it? I don't even own a cat, and this is so freaking cute. I'm kind of tempted, but it's $10. I'm gonna think about it. I'm really loving these shoes. They're leather. I like the lace-up look. I just don't know what size they are. They also have some in a black color, but this heel's a little bit smaller. I love the pointed toe though. Let's do rejects of the day. I only have 2 of them for this location. I'm gonna say bye to this teddy cardigan. Look at how freaking cute. Very grandma core. Look at these dang flowers. Freaking adorable. And then the vest from earlier, I think it's awesome, but I prefer them to be a lot more cropped and fitted, so we're leaving this behind too. We are at location number 2 at Goodwill. I already spotted a cute little unicorn. Adorable. So this is actually one of my favorites, probably my second favorite location. They always have really cool clothes, and one time I got super lucky and found, like, not even kidding, 8 to 10 Fredericks of Hollywood corsets, so hopefully I have that same luck. This is giving me major ballerina and exactly what I was looking for. It is, oh, Urban Outfitters, size small, $13. That's a lot of money, but this is exactly what I'm looking for, and it has a back cutout, so I'm gonna take it. I was just skimming pants and I see some lace-up details. I like the contrast colors. Okay, I don't see a brand, but it does look like it'll fit me. And they're $6.99. A cool flare leg too. Okay, yes, these I'm gonna hold on to for a bit. I also saw this contrast trim. Oh no, this doesn't, no, don't feel that. Literally crashed into the wall. I'm currently going through dresses right now, but since I'm here, let's do an outfit of the day with this dirty mirror. I have this cute little baby doll slip that I thrifted at a Goodwill a few videos back. And then I recently got, like literally yesterday, I got this necklace. I'll put the business right over here. The shop is run by a daughter whose mom makes all of the jewelry pieces. So, you know, team effort, had to support. And then some boots that I got from Fitum Scholarship Store for only $8. Arthur just found a corset and it's black. Hopefully it's Fredericks of Hollywood.
Oh, look at that.
Does it feel thick?
Yeah.
Oh, and it has garter straps. It looks very thick. Is it Fredericks?
Yes, it is Fredericks.
Nice! Okay, gonna take this one for sure. But, I mean, while I'm here, let's do the reject of the day. I only have 1 of them. I picked up these pants. Really like this paper tag. It's also made in USA, but good thing I tested it beforehand. The zipper is stuck and broken. It looks like someone also altered it from the inside, so good thing I didn't spend only $7. Totally lied, you guys. We aren't going to Goodwill, but we are near Salvation Army, and then we saw that this yard sale is happening, so we just parked. Let's go ahead and check it out.
We're not feeling that actually.
No. Just walked out with a handful of items. So happy I was able to catch the sale. So awesome. At our last stop, we're at the Salvation Army. That yard sale was freaking awesome and it was dirt cheap. So I'm really hoping I don't find anything here because I've spent a lot of money already. But I'm not able to record in here, so I'm gonna try to be sneaky. So I went through the whole store already and I literally only found 1 item. It's not screaming summer, but it is giving me kind of like fairy grunge, and I think it's a mini dress. I'm kind of into it. All right, y'all, not gonna lie, but I do feel pretty low energy right now. I just got back from working out and I do not understand how people say that going to the gym is fun, because I feel like I've been hit by a freaking truck. This very productive and healthy lifestyle is so painful, but I am only on day 3 of working out, so hopefully moving forward it gets better. But surprisingly, with my thrift haul here, I picked up so many fairy grunge pieces, so I dressed for the occasion. We did like a monochrome brown look, so let's get started with some tops. This shirt here is from that yard sale that I came across when I was headed to Salvation Army. So it's just a brown little cami, very cute. It has like green colored lace, and I don't know if it's green purposely or whether it's just green from aging, but you know, in my case, since I'm going for a forest fairy type look, it works perfectly. The brand tag was cut out of this one, but because it's so soft and stretchy, I think it could have belonged to like a 2-piece pajama set. And then the second one that I got from that yard sale is this one here. This one's really cute, and it is unbuttoned because it doesn't have any buttons, and I didn't realize that when I got it, but I only paid $1 for it. The guy who was running the yard sale, I asked him how much the clothes was, and he kept telling me in Spanish, everything is priced differently, everything is priced differently. So I was just like, I at least want like an estimation of how much I'll be spending. But then I walked out with these two items. He was just like, give me $1 each. The clothes is all $1. I was just like, Senor, you tell me that now? I would have bought like so much more. But for reals, if you are gonna be going to yard sales, just make sure you have like a hat, sunscreen, water, because it was way too hot to be rummaging for too long. But let me just show you a few more details since I won't be trying this on. It has this bustier style to it, and there's no wire in there, so it's not structured whatsoever. We have a little bit of lace on the cuffs, on the hem there, and then an all over floral print. Oh, and it's also brand new with tags too. It's just missing the buttons. And then we have that Fredericks of Hollywood corset that Arthur found, and it's in black. I absolutely love this. I love it so much that I actually already have one in my personal wardrobe. So this is gonna be going on to Whatnot. It's a size 34, and it has an adjustable lace-up back. But this snatches your waist so good. And then it has this like satin construction, the lace trim at the top. And then this one has the garters to it, but it is missing one. So I think I might just remove the garters altogether. I feel like a broken record, but there's two aesthetics that I'm totally loving right now, and it's fairy grunge and ballet core aesthetic. So that's why I picked up this one. This was an expensive shirt. I think it was like, what, $13? I showed it to you guys in an earlier clip, and when I saw it on the hanger, I was just like, oh my god, it's absolutely beautiful. But then when I tried it on, I was just like, why is this so hard to style? All my bottoms just don't really match with it. And instead of giving very pretty ballerina, I get more Ariana Grande. But it has this light pink panel around the bust, and then we have a tiered baby doll silhouette to it. So I need help styling this because I was just like, oh my goodness, I don't really know what route to go. For sure it has to be a mini skirt, but I don't think any of the cuts that I have really match this vibe. If you have any suggestions on how to style this, let me know down in the comments. Let's move into more of the fairy grunge skirts now, and this one I showed in an earlier clip. I literally thought it was a tree skirt on a hanger, but I honestly think it might belong to a costume. But you know what? Costumes are clothes too. So I would totally wear this for an everyday outfit, but it has like a very dramatic high-low hem, and then it has, again, brown, lace, velvet details. But just refer to the try-on because that's where you can really see the hem and just how much volume it has. I love me a good tiered skirt, so when I saw this one, no hesitation, absolutely put it into the cart. It's so pretty, but it's also a little beat up. We have a lot of fraying throughout the skirt, and then just stitches coming undone. It's also super faded, so this skirt has been through it, but it's super cute. And honestly, even though it is pretty messed up, like, it kind of adds to the grunge, so it's all right. Anytime I come across a really cute piece at the thrift and I get really excited about it, I forget to do a quality check. So making sure there's no holes, stains, making sure zippers work. I picked up these really awesome pair of pants. I think I showed these in an earlier clip too. They're just black slacks. It has a flared leg, but the detail that I really liked was just the lace up sides here. And I was just like, oh my god, they look so Y2K. Immediately put them into the cart, but I didn't check the zipper until I tried them on. And the zipper doesn't work. They fit like a freaking glove, but you can pull the zipper up and down, it just doesn't close. And I'm sure it's an easy fix, it's just one that I don't know how to do, so I'm gonna make this available on my Whatnot live stream starting only at $1. Let's move into dresses now, and since we're on the topic of fairy grunge, let's show off this one. I picked this up from Salvation Army, the only item I picked up from Salvation Army. It's a size medium, but it just hits at a very awkward length because it is one of those items where it's too long to be a shirt, but maybe a little too short to be a dress. So I'm definitely gonna have to wear a skirt underneath just so that I cover the booty and just get a few more inches. But I love the asymmetrical neckline. We have this ruching on the front here. All the edges, like the cuffs and the hem, are cut so they kind of roll up a bit. And then the frayed detail around the neckline. But it is a little boring. Like, the color is very mundane, so definitely gonna have to spice it up with some accessories. Moving into some more color now, I also picked up this little mini dress here. I don't know what brand it is, but I mainly picked it up because it has a paper tag and it says made in USA. So love picking up those type of tags, but it just has a scoop neck, it's sleeveless, has this all over floral print, and I just love how feminine it is. And it's perfect for the season right now too. So that's also gonna be available on Whatnot. I also got this cute little feminine slip here. It needs to be ironed down a bit because The bust keeps coming up a little, and I'm just seeing it now, but it does have a little bit of tear because I don't know how to fix it without making it look like it was obviously worked on. But I really like the all over print, and then especially these straps here that had the little faux pearl detail. Yes, super pretty. So you can't go wrong with a little lingerie slip. Everyone needs them in their wardrobe. Let's move into pants now because I'm actually really stoked about these. So going back into Fairy Grunge, I think I showed these off too actually. They're green, they have this all over texture to them, but this comes down to a capri length. And I know a handful of you guys do not like capris, but I promise you, it looks super good when you wear knee-high boots with them. So I'm already envisioning this with like a vest, my demonia boots, maybe some fishnet sleeves. Yes, it's gonna look so good. These here I think are super awesome, have that like windbreaker construction to them, but this is totally cyber Y2K and I'm here for it. They are a little bit stained and that's why I was a little hesitant to pick them up, but I don't come across this type of style very often at the thrift. So on the front here we have a zipper closure and it has like a lock pull, which is awesome. And these are more of a culotte with a wide leg, and in the back has these pockets. And I'm not sure if you can totally tell through the screen, but they have a very like icy gray color to them. We're down to the very last item of the haul, and I picked up some Dickies. And in this tan color. I usually don't pick up tan, especially with my skin color, because it just flushes me and makes me look super nude. So I was just like, no, we're gonna make these work because Dickies is such good quality. You can just tell that they're gonna be very durable. So I just rolled in the waist, easily transformed it from a low rise to a high waist. But they just come into a straight leg. They do fit pretty baggy, but Dickies are trending right now all over my TikTok. A lot of girlies are just wearing them with crop tops, and I can just pair them with sneakers and it's perfect for summer. That pretty much does it for the end of my thrift hopping haul. If you liked any of my items, let me know down below. Again, a huge thank you to Whatnot for sponsoring today's video. So I'll see you guys on August 17th at 6 p.m. PST. Also, don't forget to download the Whatnot app using the link down below in my description box so you can get that $10 shopping credit so you can use during my live stream. But as always, y'all, I do post videos at least once a week. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!